Welcome everyone to the Shed of Solitude. Mike Rondo here, and today, well, I didn't think I'd be making this video. Today I'm doing my monthly cigars, kind of a box opening, but I thought I was going to be doing another video. I have two things coming pipe related that didn't really make it today. However, this did, so I figured, well, let's crack it open, see what we got, see if I want to smoke a cigar, and go from there. So use the old shed knife. Hopefully I don't slip my hand here. There we go. All right. What do we got? Put that over there. All right. So this is box 30. So we have CAO Flathead, Olivia Raff Maduro, Room 101, Ichban, I think I said that, and Nub, Cameroon. Well, that is my favorite cigar, so I guess we're going to smoke that. So here you go. This is, I might have mispronounced half of this stuff. Let me get a better, there you go. Get a look if you want to look at it. Their information here if you want to pause it and take a look, see where you guys can go and find all this stuff. And so far I'm happy with it. No double order this time, just the one box, so that's good. And of course we got the Fa Kin coffee. So let's crack this open. I don't know, I want the nub, but yet I want to try this other stuff. So let's get into this. Here's the nub, right here. This is why I love them. They're so small, and pack a great punch, if you will. And then this one is, this is Wrath. This looks pretty cool. Here you go. I don't know, I might want to, this is a big one though. Look at this thing. Look at the gauge on this. I don't know if you can see it that way, but this thing's a pretty good gauge if you ask me. Oh, here's Flathead. This is another one. This is another pretty big, pretty decent gauge on that. This looks pretty good. And what's the last one here? We got, this is that Ichban. Ichban? I don't know, it seems German, but I could be wrong. I'm probably mispronouncing that, but here it is. This one looks like the most mild and easygoing cigar. So which one should I do? That's the question. Let's see what the card says here. So Wrath is a Gordo. So is a Flathead. Talk about size. 101 is Toro, 6x50. I think I can see that. And the nub is the Torpedo, which I'm not a big fan of the Torpedo style of a cigar. It's just not my thing. But strength, the Flathead is medium full. Wrath is medium. And yeah, the Ichban, that's mild to medium, and of course the Cameroon is a medium. I don't know. I'm not sure which one I'm going to go with. Put the packet back in there. I don't think I'm going to go with. So it's between. Because I think I'm going to have to save these for the summer. These big ones. I like a cigar like that is better in the summer for me. All right, so these two bad boys can go in there. By the way, it was 48 when I got in here in the shed. This morning it was at 30. So we're up at 60 degrees now, which is pretty nice. So it's actually, between this one here and the nub, who's going to win out here? I don't know. Stay tuned to find out, because I'm going to cut this. I'm going to figure out what I want to do, and I'll come back and we'll have a discussion about something. Who the hell knows? All right, I'll be right back. All right, so I ended up going with the nub. I could not pass up on my favorite cigars, one of my favorite cigars. That and the fact that I don't want this video to be super long. Oh, it smells so good. It's that leather with a bit of sweetness to it. Anyway, I'm going to try to use my girl Angela here, my lighter here, my Zippo with the butane insert. I've put more fuel in it, but it's been finicky. Well, there we go. It's working now. I need to crank that flame up though. It's not so hot. I gotta get her hot. There we go. Pretty good. That's not bad. You know, the strange thing. There we go. I think I burnt that a little too much. It's good. I really wasn't going to have a cigar today, but, you know, it's Saturday. I don't have anywhere to work or to be. You know, my daughter's soccer game, back-to-back undefeated seasons. I'm pretty happy about that. She played pretty good today. But the nub isn't too offensive. It's not a bad smell. Like it's not gonna linger around. It'll linger in the shed and a little bit on me, but you know, it's livable, I guess you could say. Like those other ones, I don't know. Those two, those are definitely a summer cigar, I think. I might be out by the pool. I might have a hot summer night where I sit down and talk to you guys. That's what those cigars are for. I don't know what the topic will be, but it's funny. The reason I really love nubs is because, as you see, they're short, nubby. But you get the fullness of a regular cigar. It's just in a compact thing. I don't know. I just really like them, and I gotta burn this side here because I'm a little uneven. It kind of annoys me when I don't burn evenly. So unfortunately, hopefully tomorrow, my 2 packages get here, but I think it'll probably be Monday if I had to guess, which kind of stinks, but I can wait a little bit. I'm looking forward to sharing that with you guys, especially with N.W. Piper. It's kind of his fault. Oh, and by the way, N.W. Piper asked in my comments section about this, and somebody replied back, it's Dismiss, or Dissim? I think it's called Dissim. I'm not sure, but this, now it's nothing great to look at. Now, I've said it before, I'll say it again just for him. I had one, the orange one. It didn't work out so well, but I got another one, and this is working out fantastic. It's kind of hit and miss, mostly hit, but I really love it for functionally wise. It's great for pipe smoking. It's like a leathery, kind of a little spice to it there. It's funny, like my cigar journey, I usually get that leathery taste. but I've gotten that like pepper and spicy kind of note that's in cigars. Everything else I kind of can't, get them. But a little bit in this, a little bit of a spice. Nothing peppery or anything like that, but just kind of like a spice to it. So again, this video, my last two videos, there's really no point to any of them. I have decided to bring in my pipes next weekend and some of my tobaccos I'm going to box up and put away. And I'm going to try the Teflon trick that I learned from my good friend Redcoats Renaissance. He did a video on it with the Teflon tape. The proper way. Now I understand where he's coming from. So I'm going to try that, box some of that stuff up. My spring and summer tobaccos, not my everyday tobaccos and my winter tobaccos. I think I'll bring most of them in. I think they'll be all right. I could probably get away with like the everyday tobaccos and the winter tobaccos till the first of the year. I think they'll be okay. Well, it depends on how cold it really gets. But the pipes I've decided to bring in, it kind of hit me last night. And I know Sam from Sam's Smoking Shed mentioned it as well with the condensation and the moisture. And it did get me thinking. I was like, these pipes I'll bring in. And those, I'll bring the pipe rack in. The Shed of Solitude pipe, the 7LE 320, that'll stay in here. Doesn't matter. That thing, it's a workhorse. It'll stay in here. But this one, my favorite pipe, I will bring in anyway. It's the same pipe, but I'll just bring it in anyway. So I'm going to bring those in. And and Redcoats was talking about it today, getting things ready for Christmas around here. And I'm not quite there yet. I was looking to add a Christmas tree in here, and I found one I want to put up over here. So I got to move old Roosevelt and Godzilla, probably over behind me is where I'll put them. Get a little ready for Christmas. I have my lamp leg lights there. I never took them down. I just leave them up. So they'll be coming into effect soon. But I'm looking forward to the holidays and the tobaccos. Trying the winter tobaccos. Trying my Christmas pipe. Bing's favorite, and then the 7LE Christmas pipe that I got. And of course my Church Warden. I can't wait to have that one out. I love that pipe. It's one of my favorites. I do enjoy Church Wardens. I don't smoke them enough. I do in the winter. It's like a winter thing with me. Of course, when I smoke my Church Warden, I think of Renaissance Piper. I don't know why, because he reminds me of Ben Franklin. I hope he doesn't mind me saying that, but he reminds me of Ben Franklin, and he should be smoking a Church Warden all the time. I don't know why. It's just, I'm weird like that, but a lot of my pipes, here I am having a cigar talking about pipes, kind of remind me of the YTPC group. Like, in certain pipes make me think of them, so I kind of name them after them, but and this is what I love about nubs. They burn so darn good. Now, I'm a little uneven, because, but it's mostly even. But their ash just draws really, really, really well. And I love that. I say that and it'll probably fall off in my lap in a minute. But it's an enjoyable Saturday. Not much going on. I tried to do an experiment with the pool filter, because I got the handle on top, and I was going to put a bucket over that, put a tarp over it, and then put some bungee cord around it, and that didn't work out. So I just put the tarp over it and put the bungee cords around it just to kind of keep the lettering and stuff and, critters out of there or whatever. I put some aluminum foil in where the hoses go just to keep the critters out and stuff, and Not much else going on around the yard. I'm draining the pool as we speak, and I gotta probably get on that and check that before I flood the whole yard, because we had a lot of rain a week and a half ago. But little things, getting ready. Winter's coming. You felt it. I felt it getting up for work a couple of days this week, and the frost was on the Jeep. And I got to tell you, the greatest thing in the world with that Jeep is the heated seats and the heated steering wheel. Because I can tell you, because I wear my half gloves, which I got to break those out. I wear my half gloves a lot, all the time. And every morning I was going to work last year, my fingers would freeze. Which is odd because, like, you know, why wear half gloves? You should wear full gloves to keep your hands warm. But I like to feel things with my fingers, right? So my fingers would always freeze despite having the gloves on. And now that ain't a problem at all. I can tell you that. It's an enjoyable feature to have. But anyway, I will be doing probably either this week, probably. It could be Thursday, because I'm off Thursday because of Veterans Day. Thank you to the vets. And I might do the video because I'll have 5,000 miles on that Jeep, on the Gladiator, and I might do an update on the truck and how it's going and stuff. So I've been kind of waiting to hit that. I haven't gone too many places, right, since summer kind of ended. So in any case, look for that this week or weekend. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I mean, I could do a review on this, but it's one of my favorites, so it wouldn't be fair because I'm just going to say I like it. And to each their own. If you don't like it, I understand. Not everyone's a fan, but I absolutely love the Nub cigars. And the Cameroon's one of my favorites, so I definitely recommend it. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I've taken up enough of your time. I appreciate you watching, and, you know, this wasn't much of anything, but like I said with the last video, if nothing else, at least put this on and fall asleep at night if you need to. But that's going to do it for me, and it's 62 degrees in the shed. It's actually getting a little too warm now. But I will see you guys tomorrow sometime. Take care.